Queerus works, the 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 Queerus works. That's all I can say. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind with me, Golden Self, where a new day is dawning here at Tel Branera. Now, it's been a long time since I did my last video. I had a hell of a time installing Tamriel rebuilt and getting my save up to par, and well, it's a long story, but basically I reinstalled it a lot of times, and every time I went into Tamriel rebuilt areas, it would crash. Finally I figured it out, but and then I had other issues because there's another really nice bonus for us having had this wait, okay? Had the wait that we've had. Check this out. Boom! No longer is our Queerus weird and glowing, which was cool for a while, but I mean, it was time to finally fix my game. So all of those errors that we were getting should be gone. The table meshes, things like that, that should all be fixed. It should all in all be a smoother, more stable game in every way. So now that now we're sort of in this ledge where there's nothing going on. Also, I updated the Morrowind graphics extender. I updated the Morrowind code patch. It's really a good idea. What I'm going to do is I'm changing my description on this video about the mod loadout. I can't really recommend Zari Zakharon's tutorial anymore exactly. Like, you can start with it as a base, but there's definitely some things you should do afterward, because many of the things within Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul have updated to new versions after the Morrowind Graphics and Sound Overhaul has come out, and several of them have updated to new versions since Zakharon's tutorial. Anyhow, that all being said, before we leave Tel Branera here, what I'd like to do is figure out what this mission is, what the deal is with this Trerena Dalen. Alright, so let me ask you once again about where was it? I bet old Molimo and his hirelings could make short work of Trerena Dalen, but the way I hear it, Mistress Thorana has got Molino on the short leash. Won't let him out of the tower. Wants to keep him and the guard real close so everything's safe. Typos. Granted, it's probably the safest and most economical tactic, but it's dull and tiresome, and I think it's getting on Molimo's nerves. Alright, well, I'm still not sure what this Trerena Dalen is. Who he is.
Do you need something?
Let me just make sure you don't have anything else going on. There are a few changes in the, yeah, I should have done that earlier. I already talked to him. There are a few changes also that the Morrowind code patch added. There's some cool things that have changed. For example, when I look at this here, it gives me a bunch of numbers now, and I'm not exactly sure what this means. But hey, that's cool. So I guess it means that I can put one into each of these based on what I've when I get the next level, based on the 2 points that I've gotten, I could put 1 point into any of those, is what it's saying. And then there's also been a major change over here. If I press the letter A, it gives me absorb fatigue. If I press A again, absorb health. If I press control, if I press A again, absorb health 12 out of 15, you know. If I press control A, goes back. So every letter here, you can now go to get, so if I go, unfortunately, it's not like the way it works on a computer where you press the next letter and it will take you to that. And J still opens the journal. I don't remember how, there's some kind of workaround for that, but there's also something that makes the text smaller and have more lines per page, but I couldn't get it to where it would fit the whole, it was making it only in a square like this big, and I didn't want to mess with that, so I decided to leave it. So it's a big change. A lot of stuff has just happened. So I noticed watching my video that we walked right by this group of people over here when we walked into this place. So let's go see what their deal is.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Well, shockingly, this is Trerena Dalen. Well, 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 an Outlander. And a Telvanni. Well, wonders never cease. Then it is in the spirit of a friendly warning that I offer you a little advice. Stay out of things that don't concern you, Outlander. This affair is between myself and Thorana. I want no help. I'll tolerate no interference. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to just kill this woman. She has some guards, though, that might pose a problem. then you'll understand if I offer you a little advice. There is no profit for you in this. Yeah, I don't think this is worth 1,000 gold. Not at my level. This is a lot of work. A lot of effort to kill these folks. Go back the way you came, Outlander. Terena Dalen is our mistress, and this is a high Telvanni affair. Yeah, well. Let's just see what happens. I bet I'll get you guys to change your tune later, but not this time. I think it's just too tough a fight. Whoa. Bro, what the heck? Oh, I left the oh shoot, you know what? I need to turn the music back up. Alright, well, since I'm not going to fight these guys right now, and I don't think there's going to be a way to persuade them to get out of here. There we go. I had it turned off for some reason. I don't remember why.
I'm
watching videos in the background or something while I tested stuff. Alright, we're good. Here in Talbranera. The dawn of a new era. Because the next thing that we're going to do, I think, is Tamriel rebuilt. But first, I'm just going to head back to side with Mora. Get promoted, hopefully, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back here inside with Mora, where we're going to head back into the building here, where we will hopefully get promoted. And this, remember, was a spot where tables would not load. Every time we entered here, a little warning dialogue would come up. And now, no warning dialogue, you see? You see? Because the table loaded. Alright, let's talk to these guys and tell them that I finished the missions. Coded message, I did. He has given me a response. I will deliver this message to Master Arian. Please take this courier fee of 500 drakes. Alright, thank you. Anything else for me? The Telvanni apothecary in Tel Vos is running out of cure blight potions. Since my patron, Master Arian, is responsible for Tel Vos, in a sense, he has asked me to find someone to deliver a cure blight potion. Well, that's going to be tricky. Andil in Tel Vos is the apothecary. Speak to him, get 3 potions of cure blight, deliver them to Andil. Alright, that's no problem. You can buy them from one of the vendors. Andil does not accept homemade potions. Fine. Anything else? The advancement? We find you worthy of Oathman. I'm an Oathman. You have the skills we seek, but you've not yet done enough chores for Telvanni to go further. Wow, these guys are tough. You. Staff of the Silver Dawn? I have not. Someone in the Mages Guild has this staff. Master Neloth wants it. Alright, well, we can do that since someone in the Mages Guild here has it. 3 questions? I have not actually. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Crap. Oh, Gnisis. You know, this is probably the main quest for them, too, because this is the one on the main, you know, the head guy, the mouth for the head person. What do they call him? The Archmagister. So yeah, I'm gonna want to do that. Maybe make a quick trip up to Gnisis before we start doing some other stuff. Did I find the Black Jinx? No, I've not. It's a ring. Not yet. Someone inside with Mora has heard of it. Okay. I did. In any case, I owe you 500 drakes for the delivery. Perhaps I should also teach you how to mark and recall. Crap. Well, I could have gotten that a lot sooner, couldn't I? Anyway, next tour from you. Mistress Thorana is concerned about a slave rebellion in one of her holdings. The slaves have revolted in the Abibal egg mine. Go there and put an end to this rebellion before it can spread to Mistress Thorana's other holdings. Alright, and this egg mine is from Talbranera, go north up the small peninsula, across the next island to the northwest, then the mine that is on the northern corner of that island. Okay. Let's just go to do a few things. Let's do a couple more of these just to, you know, before we get... Make it so that, like, we get the fetchy ones out of the way and then go from there. So I decided to come back, remember, because in the last episode I had forgotten. I had said that I needed to unload a bunch of my inventory, and I did a bunch of that at the house in Balmora here. But check this out, the tree. It's different, isn't it? The tree that I kept getting stuck on, because look, I don't get stuck on it anymore. I mean, it's so much better. It makes sense, and I can walk by her without any problems. It's amazing. I don't know what I did to do that. I did change the settings for the, where am I? The grasses. So that might be why. Hi. Please take me to Caldera. We gotta make a stopover at Creepers, but I just wanted to point that out.
How can I help you?
It might be because of that grass change, I guess. So yeah, the grasses, as you can see, I changed them from more colorful to more vanilla, and I think they look better. They don't, not only do they look like they're less colorful obviously, but they do fit the game more, a lot more, and I think they are a little more dense as well. So it looks a bit better as well. Just overall, it looks more real. I mean, it actually does significantly change the character of the game to have better grasses and more of them. So let me just go see Creeper, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go see my guy, my connection. Well, hello again. It seems like I found some kind of weird item duplicating glitch. I've ended up with, see how there's 11 torches here? And by the way, how they don't light up? I think they must have burned out or something. Well, I was gonna test, well, what if I break them up one by one? Do they still count as burned out? So I take it out and then it goes out, right? It goes out after a second for some reason, but then I'm like, okay, well, fine. What if I take out another one? Okay, it goes out too. If I take them back, now all of a sudden I have double the amount. Did you see that? And it just did it again, added another 10. If I take this out, I have to unpause, go back in here. I might have just messed up. And it did it again. See, it added another 11 each time. I don't know why it's adding the original amount again, but if this is effectively, look, it's counting down from 50. I could pull out 50 of these. But as soon as I unpause and, as soon as I take the whole thing out, it goes back to 11. So, for some reason, there's some sort of I guess there's a torch glitch you can do here. If I take these back, will I have like a ton now? Yeah, 75. So, okay, very cool. I have a weird infinite amount of non-burning torches, so that's great. What about these two? Well, these won't stack. Oh, see, it's slowly burning out already, I think. You see that? See how this is just a torch? Well, this is a torch. No, it's also just a torch. I wish that these would tell you how much time they have left on them when you have them in your inventory, of course. Sort of a common sense thing. Go in focus, please. Yeah. Oh, and I have auto crosshair, so when I'm not looking at something for 1.5 seconds, it goes away. So that's gonna make screenshots a hell of a lot easier. So we are looking good. Things are looking up for us. So let's get out of here and get on the road. Well, it seems like if we're gonna go to Gnisis, we're gonna have to. We can't go directly there with fast travel available to us. So at least the Silt Strider from Balmora or from her. So I think from looking into it, I think we've got to go to Aldrune and then find our way to Gnisis from here. And by looking into it, I mean looking at my journal and going to options G, Gnisis. And all we know is that it's a small mining and trade village on the Silt Strider caravan route between Northwest Westcache and Aldrune. Now maybe there's a Silt Strider we can get from here to there, but hey, look, we're in the Mages Guild of Aldrune. It's quite extensive. Look at the size of this place. This is the biggest Mages Guild we've been in so far, most definitely, at least in terms of an open floor plan. What we got over here? Certainly something. Guide to Aldrune. Oh, sweet. Perfect. So here we have a nice little graphic. It tells us how to get to Gnisis from here if we need to. So that's perfect. There's Narmak, Smuggler's Coast, Caldera, Balmora. So we're up in the northwest, essentially. We can take a look on the map here. Here's where we are, on Vardenfell. And in the world, here's where we are. When we go do Tamriel Rebuilt, we'll probably head out here. But for now, let's close this up. Let's take that with us for sure. Why not? You'll notice my mouse sensitivity is a little crazy. I haven't got this game. It does seem to be something weird is going on with the mouse sensitivity in this game. Come on, there we go. Whenever I go back and forth from Windows, it seems to screw up my system mouse sensitivity. So I kind of just am dealing with the way it is. I'm just looking at bedrooms. Let's get out of here and see what's going on in this place. I don't think we're not really here to do the whole Gnisis thing. I just wanted to mention that we are in this new place, and here it is, and I'm sure these people have duties for me. Actually, she has a duty for me right now. She's looking for a copy of the rare dwarven book, Chronicles of Nishulif. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it is simply essential to my research. Yes. Do I happen to have it on me? I feel like I've gotten that book already somewhere, but that's fine. Some books. Alright, we got a new Mages Guild mission. We haven't been doing Mages Guild missions in forever. Let's get out of here. We're not here for the Mages Guild. I don't know how to get out of this place. We're gonna figure it out. See you guys outside in Aldrune. We'll do the proper Aldrune tour. This has got to be it, actually, huh? Yeah, this is it. We'll do the... No.
Go ahead.
That's Hemlock. It's got to be this one. There it is. Oh, the weather's garbage. Alright, I'm gonna wait. It's 12 a.m., huh? Alright, we're here in Aldrune. A small outpost or something. We don't care. We're going... There's a Silt Strider. Let's see if we can catch the Silt Strider to Gnisis, and if not, we'll have to go on foot. I don't know. This is a House Redoran town, I believe. Yeah. So, this is like the Redoran architecture. So... Which is cool and all. I love Redoran. You know, that's neat, but we're out of there. Navam Veron, can you take me to Gnisis? You can. Alright, good. That saves us some trouble. Because I just want to make a stop there. Okay. Wow, check this place out. It's raining and we're under the rain cover. Which is also like a platform or something. Interesting. Because the Silt Strider, I guess, you know, as to, you know, if you try to load cargo off of it, it's raised up. So I guess that makes sense. Wow, that's some in-depth thinking there in terms of level design. Zeba Burmamad. You're probably looking for the Mask of Vivek at the Gnisis Temple. Mask of Vivek. Oh, there was probably a pilgrim thing to do. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, let's do that while we're here. Pilgrims travel from all over Morrowind. Yeah, well, since we're here, I guess there are some nicest things. At least that. I guess I should scour my journal for anything else. That's probably the temple, if I had to. Or is this is probably the temple. Dunmer Temple, right in the middle of town. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Who are you? What do you do? You're a smith. You're just hanging out. You sell outside the temple. It's a weird spot. Here's the nicest temple. Let's read the book, Pilgrim's Path, to find out more about why we're here. Is it not here with us? Oh. There's probably a copy around here somewhere. Oh, and you'll notice that the things now say owned and unowned to tell me when it's stealing. Nice, huh? That's another thing from the code patch update. Do you happen to sell a copy of the Pilgrim's Path? No.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Perhaps not. It doesn't seem that way. So here we are in Gnisis. Esib Nunmu Asunasumima, etc. Nope. I like this. Anyway, is that a Kwama egg? Someone's just giving a Kwama egg to St. Lothus. This guy loves his Kwama eggs. Everybody knows that. I was here once before, wasn't I, to join them? I remember that. Yeah, we were here already. We came up here. The mask is over here. Okay.
Go on about your business.
All right. Well, what do we do here? I don't want to take it. Shrine of the Mask. Okay, that's it right there. Don't know how I missed this when I was here the first time. Here, Gnisis Vivek made a potion. You know what it is? It's the same temple floor plan, but it's a different Anyway, I didn't read the thing. Vivek promised that the temple would always cure those who could not pay, and left his sacred mask here as a sign of that promise. I imagine that mask is like enchanted and it's like important, but apparently
Move along.
it's gonna be really hard to take it. Maybe if we get telekinesis, I think we can take it then. Because if you have telekinesis and you're hidden like from a distance, I think you can take items. I know you can unlock locks. I'm not sure if you can take items. I'm pretty sure you can. So later on, I think we'll be able to get it if we can hide or be invisible and cast telekinesis on it or something. But for now, or we'll probably get it in the course of the temple missions. Actually, Vivek promised that the temple would always cure those who could not pay. A villager who had fallen ill but could not pay. So that's cool. Do we have anything left for the Pilgrim's Path? I mean, no, wait, what am I doing? Temple. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, whoops, crap. Pilgrimages, yeah, I have to find a book. Whatever. That's one thing down. Let's head out of here and do the next thing. Alright, so you'll recall that Baladas Demnevani lives in Arvs Drellin, which is Gnisis. So, it just so happens that Arvs Drellin is that thing right there. I walked over to it a second ago to see what it was. We're getting the Chomp Chomp bug from somebody. I don't know what's up with that. As usual. I'm gonna just walk away, back away slowly, or maybe toward, I don't know. Maybe it's coming from me? Am I chomping? We'll never know, I guess. We may never know. Here's Arvs Drellin. So this is where that fellow lives. He must be a pretty important person to live in this big old tower thing with an anteroom and, whoop, that's the wrong door. With an anteroom and, it has this, like, security system that gets people lost on their way in because really complicated. It's all in this, whoa. Not acceptable. So we have a little jail. Apparently, oh, and I have locks turned off now. Okay, so yeah, so in addition to, remember, we have hidden traps, now we also have hidden locks. So, you don't know what the lock level is on something until you try it. So, for example, I know that I can do up to 50 points, and it doesn't even tell me if it unlocked it. So, then I'm going to try my next lock level up, you see, which is expert. And I know that it worked, but it had a trap. Probably close this door if I'm doing sneaky stuff. So, we're in, but there's nobody in here, so meh. I guess I could have a nap. No, I can't. Enemies are nearby. It's news to me. Alright. Oh, and over here? Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Take that, please. Please, 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 and thanks. There's probably some stuff in these boxes and stuff, too. You know, restore personality ordinary, you know, something. Actually, I don't need it, because I have this spell. But, nothing much going on in there. Yeah, I guess there's some, what is that? Some ebony? That's pretty valuable. It's heavy, though. Well, I'll take it. Alright, moving on. Now that we've seen the most important part. Let's move up. What's in here? Another rat. What is this guy? This guy needs to hire some help. Ow. Can't believe it still takes me a few hits on those. The Wolf Queen Book 5? I don't think I have it. Ooh, Speechcraft increased to 10. Red text. All kinds of good stuff. And the key. Probably to the cell, right? Oh, just take the damn paper. Summoning room key. Okay, neat. This guy has the worst security. And, you know, like, he must really need someone to come help him keep his house in order, because it's terrible. I mean, you did a good job on an entryway for getting me to exit before I even walked in, but I hear another rat. Okay, I guess basically it's just like a mini dungeon. Anyway, my timer went off, but I want to get in here. So, because these places aren't that big, there should be a center. Huh, it's actually kind of not what I was expecting. There's a shadow upstairs that's somehow glitching through. Is that a Daedroth? I think so. I think I better keep on my guard here. Oh yeah. Well, I've refreshed my arrows already, so let's see what we can. Let's try a dart on this guy before we do anything else. Crossbow. It doesn't do much. It's not bad. I've got 50 of these things. I mean, the bound bow probably would have killed him in one hit, but I mean, I only had 10 on me, and I only got I didn't get that many back, but hey, we got to try them out. I think I'll switch to the bow. Chest. Oh, it's locked. Whoa. Yeah, that was a one hit with the bow. What is that? Iron saber, iron arrow. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. It's locked. Yeah, I think it's definitely more immersive. Over in halberd. Wow. There is some loot in here. Let me say. What's affecting me right now? Drain skill. Nothing big. Nothing bad. How about you? And you know what? This time I'm gonna equip a probe and test it first. I don't think it has a trap. Yeah. There you go. And you? Yeah, so this one also. Oh, see, this one has a trap, so we know that it has a trap. Still, there's not really anything I can do about it. I don't think I have the skill to deal with the trap. Something is screwing up my sneak. Yeah, okay, I do have some. Oh, it's no. It's just the drain skill from something or other. I really don't understand why that is to this day. On Ducey, let's try on Ducey. That works, but we know that we're gonna get hit by a trap. Yeah. Oh, I hit. Ow. Wow. That was a long time ago. Autosave, potentially. Okay, not that bad. Phew. All right. Let's end the episode here. I'm Golden Self. Sorry to. I'm not sorry about anything. Everything's cool and everything's going really nice.
I'm listening.
Louise Bouchamp. That's a really odd name for Tamriel. Oh, hello. Hi. That is nice to know. Meet you, Golden Self. For a second, I thought you were the courier with the message. That is with word of my my airship. Wait, is that it? Up there in the sky? Oh no, it's just a cliff racer. Yes. Yes, I built an airship. You see, quite a beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged Dwemer equip parts. A few. Yeah, we'll look at that at the start of the next episode. I'm Golden Self. Thanks for watching. Join me next time, and please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.